with Capella at the 5. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward.
This Hawks squad looking to get back to their winning ways. Had a stretch not long ago of 10 straight playoff appearances.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Murray passes to Capella, and the slam dunk by Capella.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Smitty with the Hawks. Can they get back to consistently competing for a championship, you think?
BA, it sure seems they've got the talent to do so. Good combination of young talent and wily vets. They did it in 2021, but can they do it again?
Now here's Mobley. That's good from Allen on the assist by Mobley.
With a soft touch around the basket. When Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Young from long range. He drops it from range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Murray. Mitchell. No luck on that one. Capella with the defensive effort. Stolen by Mobley. On the break. Pass to Okoro. Allen with a screen on Capella. Out to the right wing. Now here's Allen. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Mitchell. And stolen by Murray.
And sometimes you just overpass. I mean, that would have been a good time to just go up with it.
Young finds Hunter. Murray from outside. Back to Hunter. Outside Young. 5 on the clock. Here's Collins. That one a little long.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
And Mitchell with the slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
There's Young with the 3. No good on the shot. And it's Cleveland the other way. Garland with the ball, and it's Young picking him up. Garland against Young. Left side Garland. Pass to Mobley. The 15-footer. That one's good for 2. Mobley's got his second basket.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Now here's Collins. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Launches it. Cleveland the rebound. Garland finds Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. Here he goes. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
Garland against Young. Pass to Hunter. Looking to win the run. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. From deep, Mobley. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks trailing. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And the Hawks with possession here. Collins passes to Hunter. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Perfect use of the pick and roll by Hunter, rolling well after setting the screen.
And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Mitchell's got 7 points.
On the catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Now here's Young. And there's the drive. Mobley with the block. Well, Smitty, great teams have a plan B when the plan A fails.
Well, B.A., a part of it is coaching, but it's also about having the talent to win more than one way. Also, it's about ad-libbing and being able to change on the fly.
Young against Garland. Outside Hunter. Young, the pass to Murray. The three-pointer off the mark.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Back to Okoro. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Shot clock at 6. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Mobley. And Atlanta has possession. 9-point game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Outside Hunter. With the drive. Mobley with the block. And they get it back. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
He's a lot to handle at both ends. Capella just keeps coming at you.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Grant.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
Here's Okoro. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go. Something that sets John Collins apart is his mental toughness, and you see it on the defensive end. When he locks in, he's a different player.
Collins' focus also keeps his stat line sharp, Smitty.
B.A., he usually carries a high shooting percentage. He doesn't get lost in the moment, and they know they can count on him.
Now here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. Connects from downtown.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Screen by Capella. They kick it out to Murray. The three. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Cavaliers have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Mitchell finds Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Murray. The three from Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Great to see Mitchell on a roll offensively. And you know his team is loving it too.
Hunter with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Young against Garland. Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. From deep, Mitchell. Here's Mobley. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And the Hawks with possession here. Trailing by 13. Kicks it out to Collins. Mobley with the block. Here's Mitchell. 13 points in the game. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Young, the pass to Capella. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Mitchell. Can't connect from short range.
Donovan Mitchell, face first.
Free throw is good. Young.
You know, the rise of Trae Young here in the league has been nothing short of fantastic. Every season, he just continues to improve on himself and outdo his previous best.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Atlanta has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Forrest, that one's good.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy two.
The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. LeVert up top, defended by Bogdanovich. Offensive board, pass to Wade, fires for 3. He can't hit that time. He got it off in time, and that's not gonna go. All right, Allie, thanks for that. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. We've got Sadiq Bey. He's out there with Griffin. Bogdan Bogdanovich is out there with Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Forrest in at the point.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Now here's Rubio. Not a lot of room. Pass to Lopez. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
When Lopez starts going to work on you, sometimes fouling is your only option.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. And for Atlanta, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game. Outside Bogdanovich. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
Bogdanovich has good size and strength, and he's effective in drawing contact and completing plays.
You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you, but he has great court vision at all times. Runs the pick and roll well and is shifty in the paint.
Now here's LeVert. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Hawks trailing. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Pass to Wade. Jacks up a three. That shot off the mark. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Forrest. Griffin outside. And he can't jam it through.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
LeVert passes to Lopez. Back to LeVert. Oh, great D that time from Griffin.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
To the middle. Here's Bay. Rebounded by Lopez. Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. LeVert, that's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Picked up by Okongwu. Here's Bogdanovich. The kick out to Griffin. Bay outside. It's stolen by Rubio. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's LeVert. Rebounded by the Hawks. Pass to Griffin. It's rebounded by Wade. The Cavaliers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. It's LeVert on the wing. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third quarter here. Osman, no good. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Pass to Forrest. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. And the basket by Rubio. Rubio's got his first points in this one.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Back to Bogdanovich. Now Bay. Goes up on the wing. Rebounded by Lopez. The Cavaliers have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Rubio finds Lopez. And here's LeVert for 3. Unable to get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Griffin with it. Now Rubio defending.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. LeVert outside. Pass to Lopez. Back to LeVert. Atlanta with a rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Talk about range. Bogey is showcasing how dangerous he is.
Here's Wade. Uses the glass on the layup.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Forrest. Here's Griffin. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers ahead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's Mitchell. And so he draws the... And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed. Even
Previous play is
doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He told them, we've got to protect the rim with everything we've got. If we cut down on their easy looks inside, we've got them. It might mean more room for their perimeter shooters, but that's a trade-off he's willing to risk. All right, back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I appreciate the versatility of Mitchell's game. He can get you a little of everything on the floor, not just a lot of points.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
They kick it out to Murray. Collins against Mobley. From the corner. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
That's good from Allen on the assist by Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Young can't hit. And Cleveland's shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Mitchell against Murray. And no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Collins. Oh, rejected by Allen. And he recovers it. Murray finds Capella. Outside Young. Back to Capella. It's stolen by Garland. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Okoro. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on John Collins. The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Collins outside. Pass to Capella. Back to Collins. Capella, screen on Mobley. Collins with it. Picked up by Allen. Collins, no good.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Here's Collins. Tries again. No good that time. Nice D from Allen. The Cavs have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Mitchell. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth. Mobley on a screen. And that one's good. Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got 9 points here in the second half.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Cavaliers.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And what a huge performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Stolen. A minute 4 left in the fourth quarter. And Mobley throws it down.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Allen, and he converts the layup.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And Atlanta has possession, following the score by Cleveland. And he comes up with a bucket.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
From deep, Mitchell. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And a miss there on the triple. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Young. Into the lane. Mobley with the block. And it's Garland on the drive.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First free throw is good.
At the line for Cleveland, Darius.
Garland hits them both. Bay from long range. Off on that one. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have... We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Andre Drummond is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the point. Garland against Ball. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
And so Ball nails both of them. Outside Mitchell. Allen on the wing. Outside Mitchell. Here's the three. Drummond grabs the miss. Levine against Mitchell. And we're about a minute into the first. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Bulls ball.
Outside Levine. 5 to shoot. And Levine, throw it down.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Boy, hard to keep up with the quickness of Zach Levine. You get that first step off the drive, and it's over.
Allen with a screen on Levine. To the paint. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
DeRozan with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Out to the wing. Ball finds DeRozan. Here's Levine for three. The Cavaliers pull it in. On the wing, Mitchell. It's another three for Cleveland.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good. Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
DeRozan outside. Back to Vucevic. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Allen with a screen on Levine. Here's Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
To stop the run. Ball. Second chance effort. Uses the glass that time. It's good.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Allen a screen. There's the three. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Levine gets the bucket.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And a fast break now for the Bulls. Pass to Drummond. The kick out to Ball. 1:07 left in the first quarter. On the wing, DeRozan. 4-3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
Mobley, a screen on Levine. Here's Mitchell.
The officials were right on top of that one.
first. Second team.
And he drops it first.
At the line for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Chicago trailing here. On the wing, Levine. 43 seconds left in the first. Back to ball. Pass to Vucevic. Drummond with the ball. Oh, rejected by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
Cleveland has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Here's Garland, and finished off by Garland.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. And Levine throws it down.
No surprise, Zach LaVine goes for the slam, opens a window at the cup, and he takes advantage.
Mobley, a screen on ball. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Outside Levine. And the jam by Drummond.
Boy, the defense has no answer for Andre Drummond. That's what we call emphatic finish.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over.
Get on your feet. For your Cleveland Cavaliers Screen Team. Give it up for your Cleveland Cavaliers Screen Team.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for their fans.
Your Cavaliers use team. Get up and get down.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from three-point land never hurts.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Ball in at the point guard. Stolen by Mitchell. It's an even 3-on-3 break. There's the triple. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Here's Vucevic. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Mitchell against Levine. The shot misses. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Doris, last season, only 5 NBA players participated in all 82 games. That's a record low in the league's history.
Well, in addition to that, Brian, consider the previous low was 17, so that's not even close. Now, we know that health and safety protocols contributed to that number, but it is pretty clear we're in the age of load management. What impact is that having on the league in terms of fan base?
Just 5 to shoot. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Well, Chicago's shooting about 60% for the game. Pass to DeRozan. Cavaliers with a rebound. Left side, Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Drummond passes to DeRozan. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, he's such a smart offensive player. DeMar DeRozan knows the best option there is the quick release on the catch and shoot.
Levine against Mitchell. Driving in. The shot that time not on target. Vucevic with some nice D. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Cavs have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Doris, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
To the wing, right side. Ball passes to Drummond, and now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking. Slick move, excellent timing, and fast hands led to the steal.
Pass to Mobley. Okoro on the wing. Back to Mobley. Vucevic with a steal. Levine against Mitchell. And Levine with the basket on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got 11 points. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Garland against Ball. Drummond passes to DeRozan. Back to Drummond. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Three-pointer, Vucevic. He can't get it to go, and it's Cleveland the other way. To the middle. Ball with a steal. On the wing, Levine. Checked by Mitchell. Oh, wow!
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
Garland against Ball. The three from Mitchell. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. For Chicago, they've got 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. The 3 from Okoro. Not going to go that time. And we're through the first half of... Thanks, Allie. After the...
Your Cavaliers, 26. The Bulls, 28.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Timeout called. The Bulls. Chicago leading. They've got Caris LeVert, also Green out there, Jetty Osman out there with Robin Lopez, and it's Wade in at the power forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
Patrick Beverly on the inside. Okay, we see you.
LeVert outside. Pass to Lopez. Here's Osman. LeVert outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wade. He's guarded by White. Wade misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Caruso, left side. Back to Beverly. On the wing, Jones. Beverly outside. Caruso outside. Williams with the screen. Fires from deep. LeVert with a rebound. The Cavs trailing. He takes it in. The layup misses.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Green against White. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Deflects the pass. LeVert outside. To the inside. Wade. Off with the layup. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Beverly outside. Jones sets a screen. Pass to Williams. This one for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Williams has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Yeah, Patrick Beverly making it easy for his teammate to score.
Here's Osman. LeVert up top. Now here's Lopez. Outside for LeVert. Back to Lopez. Tries to snap the cold streak. Can't get it to fall. The Bulls have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside Jones. The kick out to White. Beverly outside. Pass to Caruso. Now Williams. Green covering. Beverly outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Wade. Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside for LeVert. Cleveland calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Four on the clock. No good from outside. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Outside Jones. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Yeah, you know, that's the aggressiveness by Robin Lopez. He doesn't shy away from contact.
The free throw drops for Lopez. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Mobley, he's checked in for Wade. Okoro comes in for Osman. Mitchell's checked in for Green. And Darius Garland subbed in for LeVert. Drummond with the screen. DeRozan passes to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Well, I think when DeRozan's involved, and obviously the pick and roll is almost always successful. He's got a great sense and knack to be successful in there.
Okoro on the wing. Pass to Mobley. To the paint. Here's Lopez. Rebound by the Bulls. And here's Ball. On the wing, Levine. And they go to the intentional foul. Allen, he's checked in for Lopez.
First team foul.
Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers, Jarrett Allen.
Picked by Vucevic. Now here's DeRozan. The D's right on him. Pass to Vucevic. Kicks it to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. And there's Drummond. That one's good. On the assist by DeRozan. Drummond's got 4 points this quarter. Allen with a screen on Levine. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, this highlights the agility of Jarrett Allen. So decisive, so quick in the pick and roll.
DeRozan up again. And so it's the Chicago Bulls going into the break up 12. Their defeat. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Chicago. Ball runs point with Levine flanking it. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot.
It can be an overlooked aspect of his game, but Donovan Mitchell excellent at getting to the free throw line. That's because of the pressure he can put on your defense.
Chicago shooting about 56% in this one. Ball against Garland. Drummond to screen on Mitchell. Out to the right wing, to the middle. And the jam by Drummond.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Levine against Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Mitchell into the lane, and Mitchell with the slam.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic draws the double. Drummond finds Vucevic. Outside Levine. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Zach Levine entered the league as an elite athlete and with instincts to score the basketball. But what you love is this guy wants to contribute to winning, and you see that by his willingness to compete on the defensive end.
Outside Mitchell. From downtown. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Mitchell's gone 5 for 13 tonight from the floor. Here's Levine. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game.
And that's a case where DeMar DeRozan's teammates benefiting from him being a willing distributor. This is a very team-first guy.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Down low. Oh, deflected. Ooh, stolen by Allen. The drive by Garland. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
And here is DeRozan. Picked by Vucevic. 6 to shoot. That's tipped. Stolen by Mobley. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. And Mitchell with the slam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Outside Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Ball against Garland. Now here's Ball. Tightly guarded. Back to Vucevic. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Cleveland ball.
Cleveland now. Time running out. Outside Garland. Mobley on a screen. Pass to Okoro. 3-pointer. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
DeRozan left side. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
And look look at how DeMar DeRozan tries to get the basketball around and trust his teammates. Love that he's allowing them to make plays.
Outside Mitchell. And it's good. Fought through, and no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal fouls after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Garland against ball. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. Here's DeRozan. The rebound by Allen. This possession could decide the game.
And you really have to be smart with the ball here.
Count it!
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's ball. DeRozan outside. Pass to Levine from behind the arc. That shot off.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from three.
And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that brings him within 2 here.
A leader on this team. These guys trust Mitchell to come up huge at the line.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, so you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
You gotta love how competitive Levine is. I mean, he has no problem going to the line in these big moments, delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the three-point lead.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland. They're trailing by 3. There's 6 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Team foul.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 2 here.
This is exactly what comes with having the basketball late and becoming the focal point of your team. For Donovan Mitchell, making these free throws is critical.
Here's Levine. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one.
End of the game.
With the late victory, they upset.
thing you think of with both these teams, Greg, their athleticism. Some high flyers on the court tonight.
And, Kev, it's not just about the aerial skills, though. There are some guys out there who can flat out wear you down with their ability to run the floor.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Andre Drummond is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. The 3 ball. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches. So effortless.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And that one's good. Drummond.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Young passes to Capella. Vucevic against Collins. Outside, Levine. And the jam by Levine.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
In this offensive system, Brent, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the, in case of emergency, break glass player in Trae Young. But they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players would enjoy playing in. And Drummond just rising up and gets on top of the defense.
Let's send it out to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Looking at these matchups, he thinks they can pound the ball inside with success. He wants them to get points in the paint early, force the defense to collapse, and then play inside out. And see if the opponent sticks to that game plan as well.
Thank you, David. Now Young, after Zach Levine missed from long range. Murray kicks to Collins. That shot misses. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's DeRozan. Passes it to Levine. And stolen by Hunter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. And so it's Atlanta with it. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And Young kicks to Hunter. The basket good off the assist from Young.
Well, the footwork for Hunter there was really solid, able to catch and shoot.
Outside, Levine jacks up a 3, gets it to go from beyond the Young. Levine's got 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can't help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending. Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Here's Levine, and he hammers that one down right in the face of DeAndre Hunter.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Chalk up 2 there.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Hunter against DeRozan, and the call on the shot sends him to the line. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handle skills at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
It's tipped and stolen by Drummond. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Ball's running. The tray. DeRozan's shot is off. The Hawks leading by 3. Capella, the pass to Murray. Back to Capella. It's Young on the wing, defended by Drummond. Young's shot is good.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Murray outside. Seconds left, and he uses the glass on the layup. Murray's got his second basket.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
DeRozan, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Bucks ahead, up by 5. And
Please give a big round of applause for your
if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, one thing standing out right now is just how fearless everybody is in getting to the inside. They're taking advantage of any lane or angle they get to get after it.
On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Levine's shot is off.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Capella with it. In the corner, Collins with it. Trying to find Capella, gets it to him. And the dunk by Capella.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
And it's DeRozan missing. The Hawks leading by 9. Young inside. Headed by Levine. Vucevic with the block.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
The 3. And the Bulls with another miss. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. In the corner, it's Hunter. Collins up top. DeRozan defending. Young with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta. You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams, Brent, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, it used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens.
Bulls trail by 9. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Levine, good.
And the more experience Levine gets, the more his confidence builds, as evidence right there, shooting off the catch.
Young pass to Capella. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Capella's got 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
So it's Atlanta now. They've held a 12-point lead early. Young passes to Collins. Oh, he jams it right over Andre Drummond. Wow!
And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
And Ball slams it in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. To the middle, here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And Vucevic kicks the ball. DeRozan for three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Can you see right there? That is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Collins a screen on Ball. Hunter against DeRozan. Hunter dishes to Collins. With some arc. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Vucevic. Bulls trail by 7. And it's Ball penetrating. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
I think Lonzo is doing a better job at this stage of taking his game just a lot more serious when he came into the league.
Back to Young. Plenty of space. And he hits the jump shot. Young's got 7 points here in this quarter.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
The kick out to Ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Levine passes the ball. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Ball's got 9.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
Young dishes to Murray. And a close game so far through the first. Thank you, David. It will be better.
35. Man, put your hands together. For the Cavaliers.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. Andre Drummond is out there with Williams. And it's Kobe White. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Terry in at small forward. And Beverley kicks to Williams. Back to Beverley. Bogdanovich against White. Pass to Beverley. Shot clock at 5. Williams with a clean look. Another 3 for Chicago.
Well, it's the golden age of point guards, and Patrick Beverley trying to show that he belongs amongst them. Great awareness on that play.
Forrest passes to Bogdanovich. Bay with it. The 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bay's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
The Bulls making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Williams kicks to Beverley. Williams sets a screen for Beverley. Back to Williams. He dishes it to Terry. Feeds it to Jones. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Here's Forrest, defended by Beverley. And that one drops for him. And it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
Ending up with a close look. That's a great trip down the floor from Sadiq Bey.
Pass to Beverley. Picked by Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Just 72% from the line a season ago. Not the greatest of numbers, but there are guys who are far worse off when it comes to free throw shooting.
one of the better perimeter defenders in the game, and in the golden age of scoring point guards, Patrick Beverley doing his best to slow them down on a nightly basis.
Bay passes to Bogdanovich. Trying to find Bay, gets it to him. He came off the screen and finished with authority.
And that's Bay sticking with the play and enduring the foul.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Bulls. Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the game.
And catch and release, not just about fishing. Saddiq Bey last season with the 4th most catch and shoot triples made in the NBA.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Here's Griffin. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists now in this one. Roy, you were talking about how Bay is always in motion. He's always working so well off the ball, isn't he?
He is, Kevin. One of the league leaders in ground covered over the course of the season. And with all his minutes played, you know he's in tip-top shape.
Here's Griffin with the drive, and Griffin slams it in.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg, yeah. Showing off the money. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Bay, and there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That's foul number 2 for him. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Outside Griffin. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Here's Jones, and Jones slams it in.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Bogdanovich dishes to Okongwu. Now the pass to Forrest. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
It's team-time time. Let's get loud. All right, fans. Let's hear it once again for your A-team.
50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
There's 45 seconds left in the third. Williams from outside. Atlanta with the rebound. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Here's Drummond. Rebounded by Capella. Atlanta leading by 13. Passes to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Got to be aware of Hunter, especially when he gets up at the rim. That guy's got some size.
And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. So it's Chicago now. There's Levine. The kick out to Ball. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Ball's got 12 in the game.
Question is right now, will Lonzo Ball stay this aggressive because he's off to such a great start?
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Hawks. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Collins and Capella man the post position. Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Young with the steal. To the inside. Here's Capella. In the corner, it's Hunter. Murray kicks to Hunter. Lock at 6. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team first.
Young passes to Capella. Out to the right wing. Collins wide open. He fires. Misses the 3. Bulls trail by 12. On its way from DeRozan for 2. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And you want to talk about high volume scores. Just look at what DeRozan's doing tonight. He's been on a mission, putting his mark on this game in a big way.
Ball with it, and Young picks him up defensively. In the corner, it's Levine. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Collins, and then jammed down as he goes right over to Vucevic.
Just has a nose for the dunks. Collins up there once again.
Outside, Ball. To the wing right side. DeRozan against Collins. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound by the Hawks.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless he got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Here's Collins. Pass to Young. Capella with a screen on Ball. No coverage that time. And now it's a 12-point Hawks lead.
And so far, Young is making the defense look old. He is on fire to start this one.
Ball with a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Murray finds Collins. Here's Hunter. Hawks passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by DeRozan.
You could stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands help alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
For the finish.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Bulls trail by 14. There's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta.
Oh, yes, sir. Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Here's Ball with the 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. The Hawks lead by 14. Young outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Ball no good. Here's Atlanta. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Hawks.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Trae Young.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And a big trade this last summer was Murray coming to the Hawks. Paid a hefty price, but Atlanta feels he and Trey make a great backcourt pair. Hard to think of a more deadly backcourt in the East.
Back to Levine. Driving to the basket.
Without a doubt, one of the game's most graceful athletes. Levine just seems to glide down the lane.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
On its way from Young for two. It's hauled in by the Bulls. DeRozan on the wing. He's covered by Murray. And Vucevic kicks the ball. Inside, and Drummond throws it down.
Well, he's a great floor general out there, and you can see that ball is consistent at looking to distribute and find guys in the right spot.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
this matchup a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland, and it's Okoro in at small forward. Outside Murray. Pass to Capella. Young against Garland. Young, the pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
So many of the points Capella scores are out of the pick and roll.
Murray finds Young. Collins with a screen on Garland. Here's Capella. They kick it out to Murray. Sinks the tray.
The percentages from range aren't there yet for Murray, but his confidence never seems to waver.
And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. Seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
Now here's Hunter. The ball's knocked loose. Here's the break. The finish. And finished off by Garland.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And Collins with the jam.
An explosive leaper, Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
Here's Mitchell. And he was fouled. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy.
The previous play is under.
What this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to Murray. Now here's Collins. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. And here's Allen. Mobley outside. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
Team seconds.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. From deep, Mitchell. Counted from distance.
Terrific job in the screen and roll. Mitchell creates, whether it be for others or for himself.
Young, the pass to Collins. That shot missing. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's Okoro. The putback. The rebound by Murray. The Hawks leading. Hunter on the wing. Check by Mitchell. To the left wing. Here's Young. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. Capella, the pass to Murray. The Hawks need to get one up here. Goes back up. For 3, Collins. Collins with another miss. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Mitchell.
I'll tell you, when Mitchell gets downhill, it's usually a bucket or a foul or both.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team. And Young has made a huge difference in their production. Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
There's Young with the 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Murray. Oh, misses the dunk. So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, B.A., there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. The question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
And he knocks down the first one.
The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
The Cavs trailing. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Now a timeout called by Cleveland.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Atlanta on D. Garland finds Mitchell. He buries it from 3. Mitchell's got 8 points.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
Young from long range. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Young against Mitchell. Wow! Crazy good!
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Sinks it from distance.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Inside. Stolen by Collins. Here we go. There's Young with the 3. Capella. It's good on the putback.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Hawks on top. Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Atlanta?
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at the 1. That's the group starting the 2nd quarter for the Hawks. Now here's Mitchell, all alone, and he drops that one in. He's got 12, and anytime a player is asked about pressure, they'll say, I don't feel it. Smitty, I don't believe it.
No, you shouldn't be, A. I think what they're doing is, obviously, you don't want to show weakness. And it's about different players, how they manage it. And I think some players do a better job than others.
Young with the bucket.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
Okoro on the wing. Back to Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Now here's Collins. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. Now Hunter. Shot clock at 6. There's Young with the 3. Knocks down the triple. Young's got 8.
This is what Young is known for. A lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release.
And Mobley gets it to go.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
Atlanta calls timeout.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Young. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
In the 2021 playoffs, Trae Young was unreal, leading the Atlanta Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals. The first round series against the Knicks was memorable.
And Smitty, Trae Young in New York, electric against the Knicks.
He was, B.A. He was taunting the crowd in the Mecca. We saw another level of Trae Young, the ability to be the man in a series, doing it on the biggest stage in New York City.
Now here's Murray. Kicks it out to Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Murray. The 3 is up. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Okoro on the wing. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Mobley against Collins. Okoro, no good. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Left side, Hunter. And he drives in. Cavaliers with a rebound.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. Mitchell with the ball. Let's go with a 3. It doesn't go for him. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And there's Hunter on the assist by Collins.
I love Hunter's athleticism and versatility as a finisher in transition.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Now Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Murray. From deep, Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Pass to Okoro. Outside Garland. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And so he hits both. Here's Murray. We've got 1:13 left in the half. Capella, screen on Garland. Here's Young. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
To the wing on the left. The 3 from Okoro. Drains the triple.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Young, the pass to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Lets it go. And the Hawks call time here.
It's time for team. Give it up one more time for your ATL answers.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. From outside the arc. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Allen with a screen on Young. Now Young with a steal. Murray, a screen on Garland. There's Young with the 3. Can't get it to drop. That'll count. A big-time effort for Trae Young.
The Cavaliers, 24.
In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Cleveland calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. We've got Green, also Caris LeVert out there. Robin Lopez out there with Cedi Osman. And it's Wade in at the 4. And so it's Atlanta with it. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Green against Bogdanovic. Pass to Okongwu. Soft touch off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 4.
What a pass by Bogdanovic, sending it straight to the wide open man.
Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
Here's Forrest. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. 4 on the clock. Here's Bay. Back to Bogdanovic. Offline with a 3. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. To the left side wing. LeVert outside. This for the tie. Lopez.
And Lopez doing whatever he can to get himself to the line.
No good on the free throw.
Shooting for Cleveland, Robin Lopez.
And he sinks the second. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Griffin outside. Pass to Bay. Griffin outside. Back to Bay. Tipped. Here's LeVert. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Hawks, timeout. Here we go. Coming to the front right now are your ATL dancers. Let's give them a round of applause. Once again, your
Now here's LeVert. For the lead. It's tipped and out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside Bogdanovic. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Osman.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
In rhythm, what a beautiful release by Danny Green. The catch and shoot, he has it to a science.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Forrest. Here's Griffin driving to the basket, and that one drops.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
LeVert outside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
And the foul called on Caris LeVert. That's his first foul.
Team first.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Bay outside. Here's Griffin. Shot clock at 5. Takes it inside.
And on defense, LeVert is so crafty, using his agility and quickness to keep the other man off balance.
Pass to Wade. To the right side. Here's Osman. It's LeVert on the wing. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
LeVert outside, down low. Wade misses. Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Forrest. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Griffin driving inside. And Griffin slams it in.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. It could go. No good. Tie game in Atlanta. And don't go away. We'll be back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the Hawks 5. Now here's Hunter and Mitchell over to help. Here's Collins. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. He'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
As usual, feasting inside. John Collins puts defenders in no-win situations.
And he makes both free throws.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I appreciate the versatility of Mitchell's game. He can get you a little of everything on the floor, not just a lot of points.
It's both from the stripe. Here's Young. Screen by Capella. Trae Young, that's good. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Whether it's on the drive or from the outside, Trae Young is a problem, a dangerous scorer.
Mobley outside. Pass to Okoro. Allen with it. Oh, got a piece of it. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Murray. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Now Young. And the layup falls. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level. And that's where he's a complete threat.
From deep, Mitchell drills it from deep.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Gets the 3 to fall.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the 3 ball. Give me back that momentum.
From deep, Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
To the inside. And here's the fast break. Ahead. And Mobley throws it down.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first. But there, fantastic pass.
Outside Hunter. And he was fouled while in the... And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
The previous play is under
In a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Murray against Mitchell. The three. Sends it home from three-point land. Mitchell's got 22 points.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Team second.
Pass to Young. Back to Murray from deep. Pure from three-point range. And the Hawks lead by 3.
You won't see this young man turn down big shots. Murray believes in himself, and so does this team.
Now here's Mobley. Lets the three fly. And Young pulls it down. On the take. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Hunter. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Donovan Mitchell's ready, and he knocked down one of the bigger shots of his game.
Young finds Murray. Collins outside. Back to Murray. Pass to Collins. Clock at 6. Right wing. The three is up. Here's Young. Garland with the defensive effort.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Okoro. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Atlanta's gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this 4th quarter. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Takes a 3. Left side Hunter. Fires the 3. No good there.
See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You need guys who are willing to work, willing to get their hands dirty inside.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Allen with a screen on Murray. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. And the 3 off target. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Team fourth.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
And a player who oozes with confidence. Collins wants to be at the line right now.
You have to admire how calm he is under pressure at the free throw line in a key situation.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that brings him within 2 here.
You know, part of being a superstar like Mitchell is making big shots at the line. Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
From the inbound, Money.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Cleveland calls timeout. They trail by 3. 7 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. All right, guys, what do you think?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
Please give a big round of applause for your Hawks Youth Dance Team.
5 ticks left in the final quarter. Here's Young going inside. Oh, no good! Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Young. Capella, screen on Garland. And Young, here we go. Count it. Young's got 25 points in the game.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Murray. Mitchell against Murray. Allen. Here's Mobley. Can't hit that one. Capella with the defensive effort. Mitchell against Murray. Pass to Young. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. The Cavs trailing. Outside Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. And Collins with the big block.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
And the call will be against John Collins. That'll be a second foul of the game. And here comes Cleveland. And here's Mitchell. Kept alive.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip in.
Atlanta is shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Here's Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 2.
And we've talked about Collins becoming a go-to scorer. Important points right there.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Murray finds Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
The youngster's not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
Young against Garland. The kick out to Young. Back to Capella. 6 to shoot. Outside Murray. Young from long range. It's rebounded by Cleveland. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Murray against Mitchell. To take the lead. And too long on the shot.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
And an intentional foul right there.
Team foul.
Outside Murray. Pass to Young. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Murray. Missed it.
Each year we see DeJounte Murray take on more responsibility. He's now comfortable going to the line in important stretches.
So he gets them both. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, he got it! He got it! A huge shot to tie it up.
Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
Just horrible timing for this team. That mistake could spell disaster.
Another time, and we're going to have a second overtime. And we'll be back. And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. Young with it. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Collins outside. Outside Young. From the arc. On target from range. Young's got 28.
The first thing that jumps out about Trae Young, the limitless range.
Here's Mitchell. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Now here's Young. Collins with a screen on Garland. Back to Young. Collins a screen. The three ball. And the Hawks with another three.
Easy to see why they get it to Young here. Not afraid to take the big shots.
Mitchell against Murray. Out to Garland. Three-pointer. The shot off that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Now here's Young. Capella, screen on Garland. Up top, Young. Allen defending. Young, the pass to Collins. Clock at 4. Back to Young. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
A minute 31 left to play in the second overtime. Garland, the pass to Allen. The rebound by Murray.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Allen can't get it to go.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Young finds Hunter. Now here's Collins, covered by Mobley. Out left to the wing. Murray against Mobley. The shot comes out. And here are the Cavaliers now. It's a three-point game. Allen can't get it to go. Here's Young. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Collins with a screen on Garland. Young from long range. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
His fourth. Team's third.
Now the Cavaliers with it. They trail by 3. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Team's fourth.
First free throw is good. And that brings them within 2 here.
A leader on this team. These guys trust Mitchell to come up huge at the line.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Team's third.
And that's an intentional foul.
Team's fourth.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
What an explosive player Trae Young has turned himself into. He is must-see TV every night.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're behind by 2. 12 seconds left to play in the second OT period. Your thoughts, guys?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
The sixth man.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley.
In pick and roll situations, Donovan Mitchell has done an outstanding job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. The score is tied at 70. Just 4 seconds left in the second overtime period. Murray passes to Young. It's off. Again, we're tied up as time runs out. We'll go to a third. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to lay down. Go. Pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Back to Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 2.
That's why they get Clint the ball right there. His teammates trust him to score in the paint.
Hey, rejected by Capella. Young inside. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's. Here's Okoro. Hunter covering. Allen with a screen on Hunter. Pass to Allen. The shot, no good. Collins with the defensive effort. The Hawks shooting a nice 50% for the game. Young from long range. Buries it from 3. Young's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Multifaceted as Trae Young may be, everything still starts with that jumper.
From deep, Mitchell. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
So it's Atlanta now. Right side Murray. Pass to Young. Capella, screen on Garland. 5 on the clock. There's Young with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Capella, pass to Young. Back to Capella. Now Young. Collins with a screen on Garland. Pass to Collins. To the middle. Here's Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Out to Garland. Murray against Mitchell. That one no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Now Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 37.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Capella. Oh, are you kidding me?
Amazing! A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
So this one belongs to the Hawks. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
The NBA on 2K. Oh, a lot of history, Richard, between these two teams. Tonight will be another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, yeah, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division and your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Garland against Ball. From the paint, out to DeRozan. Takes it inside. The Cavaliers pull it in. One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah.
Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Levine feeling it out a bit. Puts the move on. Allen with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Ball kicks to Levine. Drops in the tray.
And they don't want to get in a habit of getting... him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Mitchell. The feed now to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down. He just powered that one down. One of the game's top dunkers. Ball against Garland. The wide open look here for DeRozan. It's good from the top of the key.
You could see his confidence on that shot. DeMar DeRozan catches it, fires it without a pause.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. Stolen by Ball. To the left wing. Caruso finds Levine. Another three for Chicago.
You can see the work Levine has put in on his three-point shot. He is now a legit threat from deep.
Caruso against Mitchell. Mobley wide open. And a miss there on the triple. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for Chicago.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
The Chicago team, Richard, has managed to turn things around after a string of 4 losing seasons.
And that's why you never count a team out. A few smart trades, some good draft pickups, that's all it takes for you to ascend the rankings and become a top team in this league.
And the right coach. Clearly, Billy was the right coach for this team.
Oh, yeah, and that too. Definitely a good coach.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's the pass to Garland. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. The three-pointer, no good. Chicago has gone 3 or 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Up top to DeRozan, covered by Mitchell. Down low, 5 to shoot. Allen trying to break free. Mobley outside. Back to Allen. Here's Mitchell. Keeps it alive and staying with the play, Allen.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Vucevic to the pass to Ball. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Levine dishes to Vucevic. Vucevic gets double teamed. Here's Caruso. Offline with his 3. Here's Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got 6 points.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive player.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers on top. Leading.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls youth dance.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
DeRozan out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the 1. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. The Bulls trailing. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight. And like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Stolen by Okoro. To the right side. Pass to Garland. He feeds it to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Bulls trail by 5. Ball surveying the defense. And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Ball finds Levine. Back to Ball. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Bulls making a switch here. Drummond's checked in.
Into the game for your Bulls, Andre Drummond.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Mitchell outside. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. The shot, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Not afraid to go inside. DeRozan even picks up the whistle that time.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers. Richard, some people doubted the Bulls' trade to get DeMar DeRozan. But as we know, those doubts were short-lived.
Oh, that's for sure. DeMar DeRozan, look, he dominated in his first season in Chicago, all-NBA team. And look, the Bulls had gone through some really lean years. This was a great move by the front office.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's 6 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Goes in there with no doubt. DeRozan, fearless.
Mitchell against Caruso. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. There's Garland. That shot off, and Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Ball dishes to DeRozan. Kick out to Levine. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And it's off from 3-point range. Bulls trail by 4. Drummond sets the screen for Levine. To the inside. Stolen by Allen. Okoro with it. Now defended by Levine. Mitchell, and he goes big with the dunk right over Lonzo Ball.
And how about the strength from Mitchell, looking tough and determined on that aggressive take inside.
DeRozan passes to Caruso. Kick out to Levine. For the 3. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Mitchell passes to Garland. There's 57 seconds left here in the second. Back to Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
3.
Mitchell's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Cavs. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
A tall and powerful big. Drummond has a natural ability to finish inside.
Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Outside Garland. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Zach LaVine.
Drafted 5th overall in 2019. Garland just continues to grow his game. It is impressive to watch him get better and more confident every year.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Caruso. Drummond trying to get himself free. Caruso, no good.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And so it's Cleveland holding on. Thank you, David. And we'll be right.
The Bulls, 22. The Cavaliers, 30.
Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
It's your 3-1-2 crew.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Caris LeVert is out there with Green. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the power forward position.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MOB, physical, get in position for the putback and throw it down. Defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man. And no question, Kobe White can shoot it. How about the accuracy as well?
That might be underselling his ability, especially beyond the arc. He once set a franchise record with 7 threes in a single quarter.
Bulls trail by 7. Jones dishes to Green. Back to Jones. Bulls moving the ball around. Beverly against LeVert. Kicks it out to Jones. That 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Green finds LeVert. Here's Osman. Pass to LeVert. Poke loose. Taken away by Williams. It's White on the wing. Guarded by Green. Williams, a screen on Lopez. Green, the pass to Beverly. Right side, Williams. 4 on the clock. Here's White. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Beverly against LeVert. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
First personal foul.
What a great touch on that shot from LeVert. Even the foul can't interrupt the rhythm of his mechanics.
Bulls trail by 10. Here's Jones. Out to White. It's Beverly on the wing. And again, Chicago, no good. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. LeVert, the pass to Green. Now Lopez, defended by Jones. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One, that says we're not giving up this lead.
White against Green. Outside, Jones. His three-pointers off the mark. Cleveland leading by 10. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Lopez inside, defended by Jones, kept alive, and Jones sends it back. Pass to Green, kicks it to Williams. Here's Beverly from past the arc, and it's Wade with the rebound. Here's Osman. No points in the game yet for him, and there's the pass to Wade. Now here's LeVert. Inside. Here's Lopez, and Jones sends it back. Green dishes to Jones. Launches it. Got that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut to just 5 points in the basket from Green.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Outside, Green. Lets it go with a three. A three-pointer is right on target. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Beverly wide open. Out to White. Passes it to Williams. From outside, off the mark. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Lopez outside. Wade with no one around. And another 3 for Cleveland.
For 3.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
White the pass to Williams. White against Green. Green in the post. Lets it fly. The Cavaliers pull it in. Wade kicks to LeVert. And that one is hammered home.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's got.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Donovan Mitchell.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Patrick Beverly. Williams is out there with Derek Jones. And it's Green, and it's White in at the shooting guard position. Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. DeMar DeRozan is checked in for Patrick Williams. Dean comes in for Javonte Green. Alex Caruso is checked in for Kobe White. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Patrick Beverly. Bulls making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The 3 from Garland. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Bulls trail by 11. Outside, Levine. A three-pointer off the mark. Cleveland's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Allen, a screen on Caruso. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
Mitchell finds Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. 5 on the clock. Mobley outside. No good on the triple. Bulls trail by 11. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Levine wide open. Off target from outside.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Caruso with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Levine's shot is off. And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Cleveland ball.
Stolen by Levine. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Mitchell wide open. And the three off target. For Chicago, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. In the corner, it's Levine. And Drummond kicks to Caruso. Nice hit again. Kick out to Levine. There's the triple. And they go to the intentional foul.
Donovan Mitchell. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here on the wing, Levine. That's the 3-5. Again, Levine missing.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Third team foul.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Garland. Kicks it out to Allen. They can use a bucket.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He takes them low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
And let's go to take guys on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. And he's good on the second.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The drive by Mitchell. And it's sent back by Drummond. Okoro kicks to Mobley. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Over in the corner, Allen. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
The previous play is under review.
action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. We're double-checking, and the game continues on.
Once again, a big round of applause for your Chicago Lovables.
And that one falls for Allen. Bulls trail by 13. Left side, Levine.
Players with this type of athleticism at Zach LaVine, historically, they keep people watching on TV and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
1:09 left in the fourth.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Cavaliers.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Donovan Mitchell.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
Here's Levine. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
How about the strength on display there by Ball? Not the biggest guy out there, but he wills these shots in despite the physical contact.
And Drummond kicks to Levine. Deflects the pass. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Okoro. Now Garland. Okoro with it. On baseline, Jay. No good on that one. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Chicago, Alex Caruso is out there with Ball. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's DeRozan in at the 4. Now here's Hunter. Collins finds Hunter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
DeRozan, a screen on Young. Kicks it to DeRozan. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
And now the Bulls in transition. Levine gets the bucket.
Out on the floor, Levine can really move. He keeps the fast break one step ahead of the defense.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
Oh, yes, sir! Wow! Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Caruso with the bucket.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
Here's Young. And that one's long.
Now, he loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Here's DeRozan. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Up top Ball. Kicks it to DeRozan. Knocks it down from distance. DeRozan's got 8 points. And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
Collins with a screen on Ball. There's Young with the three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
And DeRozan, here we go. Collins with the defensive effort. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. The kick out to Young for 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Hunter passes to Murray. Now here's Young. Launches a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. Hunter.
Wow. That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Back to Young. Murray passes to Young. There's the drive. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Give him 8 points now.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
That's exactly what the coaching staff wants to see out of DeRozan. The hair trigger release, the decisiveness.
Back to Young. Pass to Capella. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
Give it up one more time for your Chicago.
Now here's Young. Give him 8 points now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Capella gets it to go on the assist from Young. Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from 3.
Collins with a screen on Ball. They kick it out to Murray. Hunter passes to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Again, it's DeRozan. I mean, just a big, big night. It feels like DeMar's been doing this forever.
Young against Ball. Outside Young. Knocks down the long J. Young's got 11.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches. So effortless.
Here's DeRozan. Capella with a rebound.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Pass to Young. Outside Murray. Here's Collins. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. What a performance for DeMar DeRozan.
Ladies and gentlemen, your full youth dance team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Bulls.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
They've got Nikola Vucevic. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Ball in at the point. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you. And you know what, Trae Young, he almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Stolen by Capella, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
If Nick Capella gets 2 feet into the painted area like that, you're going to have to foul him.
He's off on the second. And Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, BA. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Young, the pass to Murray. Back to Young. Stolen by Ball. Over to the wing. Pass to Vucevic. Clock at 6. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Timeout called by Atlanta.
This Hawks offense can be explosive when they're hitting. They can hurt you from inside and out. They move the ball well and they run well as a team.
Fans are getting t-shirts. Who wants one?
Here's Vucevic. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Here's Caruso. The 3 from DeRozan. And again, it's Chicago with a 3. And for the Hawks in their offense, they put up points and take care of the ball, Brent.
It's a pretty good recipe, VA. This is a young team, but taking care of the ball and valuing possessions, that's hard to get through to young players. They've done a great job of that. So is their coaching staff. So this offense could be in a great situation for years to come.
LaVine can't hit. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Young, the pass to Collins. Hunter on the wing. Back to Collins. Pass to Young. Collins with a screen on Ball. Young from long range. Doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Capella. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Young against Ball. Kicks it to DeRozan. From the elbow, it's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Outside Young. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Up and in on the layup. Young's got 19 points.
And so far, Young is making the defense look old. He is on fire to start this one.
Here's DeRozan. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Third team foul.
Good on both. And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
On the wing, Levine, defended by Murray. Levine can't hit. The Hawks trailing. Murray passes to Collins. Going inside, laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Collins has got 4 points in the quarter.
Big guy can move. John Collins finds a way to get that one to go.
And the basket by DeRozan.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
There's Young with the three. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Levine against Hunter. Levine passes to DeRozan. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Collins. For Atlanta, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Here's Capella. The kick to Hunter. Takes the three. They get the rebound. And it's Capella with the jam.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. 2 points. That one goes. DeRozan's got 26 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Young against Ball. Outside Young. No good on the buzzer beater. What a performance.
With a score, the Bulls 41, the Hawks 36.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. We've got Sadiq Bey. Also, Onyeka Okongwu out there. Griffin is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Forrest in at the 1 spot. Bey against Williams. Pass to Forrest. It's stolen by Beverly. And here's Drummond. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
When Drummond has the ball where he likes it, he's going to attack with force. He's such a physical player that way.
Atlanta's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Okongwu. The kick out to Griffin. 5 to shoot. Here's Okongwu. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now White. Back to Drummond. Outside White to the paint. And the jam by Drummond.
Well, Drummond is always one of the league leaders in putback jams. Another one there.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Bogdanovic on the wing. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Serbian shooting guard showing that he has the ability to get up. When you think about careers and how they unfold for this guy, Bogdanovic played in Serbia and Turkey for 5 years, leading up to getting over to the NBA. It's been pretty seamless.
Inside, Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
That's That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Forrest. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Beverly finds Williams. And here's Drummond. Beverly on the wing. Defended by Bogdanovich. And stolen by Bay. Down low. Here's Okongwu. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Well, with foreign players like Bogdanovich, you often hear how much that international experience helped him prepare for the NBA break.
And Bogdan, no exception to this, BA, and I think it has a lot to do with the physicality of European basketball. You hear it a lot from guys coming over, is that they can deal with the way the NBA is such a free-flowing offense. This kid is confident, unpredictable, and he stretches the floor.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Bay. Out to the wing. And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. To the inside. Here's Bay. Nice move. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Beverly. Pass to Drummond. Outside, Williams. Drummond passes to White. 5 on the clock. And he drives in. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Terry. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Atlanta ball.
Jones, he's checked in for Terry.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, Derek Jones Jr.
The Hawks trailing. Griffin outside. To the middle. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. White against Bogdanovich. Back to Williams. Pass to Jones. Beverly outside. Fires it. Here's Drummond. Second chance shot. Back to Jones. With 1 on the clock. That one is off. Here's Forrest. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Bay from long range. Jones with some nice D. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
Substitution on the court.
He gets it off. The shot no good. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams put.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's Lonzo Ball. And it's Caruso in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
With the amount of damage he's doing inside, a defensive adjustment must be made.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He's not happy with the amount of threes they've given up. He said, quote, if at least we were sending back some answers, but we're not. So expect a concerted effort to change that one, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. DeRozan into the lane, and the layup is good off the glass. DeRozan's got 28 points for the game. Atlanta's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Takes it inside. Young capitalizes off the crossover.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Outside for Levine. Nails it from 3. And the Bulls lead by 5.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Capella screen on ball to the inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
And that's where Capella's so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to finish.
Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Collins a screen. Here's Young. Down low. And Collins with the... Bam!
Way too easy for Collins. Ideal positioning. He's a... real problem out there.
Ball against Young. Kicks it to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. For Atlanta, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Inside. And Collins with the slam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And it's DeRozan missing. The Hawks have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the 4th. Young from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Caruso outside. Collins against DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Capella. Vucevic's shot is off.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Collins with a screen on Caruso. Here's Young. Oh, and they take the lead. Young's got 10 points in just the second half.
Embracing the big moment is Trae Young.
Here's Caruso. And Collins with the big block. Hunter against Levine. With the crossover. And the nice layup by Hunter. And now a 4-point Atlanta lead.
Oh, Hunter stepping up, and we saw this during his time in Virginia. Wow.
Hunter against Levine. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. And again, no good by Chicago. Atlanta's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Young against Caruso. And here's Young. Driving inside. Capella. Great positioning on the putback.
The hustle from Clint Capella pays off there, just working hard to keep that play going.
Chicago's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Stolen by Young. There's 48 seconds left to play in the 4th. To the paint. And the slam dunk by Capella.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Outside for Levine. A shot to stop the drought. He connects. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Oh, my. That's That's a big-time shot by a big-time talent. Levine showing the clutch gene. Well, that was clearly a foul.
First personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
2 shots.
They're trailing by 6. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, what do you think?
The only choice here is to foul. Can't allow the offense to stall and run out the clock.
On your feet, fans, it's time for your Chicago Lovable.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
You can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you gotta hit your free throws.
Pass the ball. Kicks it to DeRozan. So this one belongs to the Hawks. All right, Alec, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So